Hello, welcome. So in our last video we talked about setting up your ad account, then link your Facebook page to your ad account. Now in this very video, which is module 4, we're going to talk about configuring your event sources, then talk about pixel and offline actions. So let's head over. Then taking a look at this very tab, you should see pixels and you should see offline event set. So offline event set is basically for people that have a physical store, and not only having a physical store and their physical store is listed on Google. Just like if you visit somewhere like ShopRite, your Google app may say you visited this place. You can leave a review of your experiences there. So these are places that are registered on Google or that are trackable by Google Places. So basically you don't need this. Our major interest is on pixels. Then click on pixels. So pixel is a tool where Facebook business owners and websites owners can track traffic sources when using Facebook advertisements. So let's take a look at my website. Then this is a pixel tracker. Click on it, then it will show you this showing page view. This very page, it tracks page views. So depending on where you go to, it tracks the actions your visitors take. Then it can view analytics. So this is my pixel. So for the last 28 days I've gained 224 users. These 224 users may be from Google, maybe from Facebook, maybe from any source. So I can actually target people who clicked my ads in the past 28 days, who landed on my website through my ads for the past 28 days. Or I can actually track people who visited my site in one traffic source or the other. So this pixel help me or help advertisers to track people who have interacted with their websites. So if you don't have a website, and this pixel won't be any use to you. And the reason why pixel and having a website where pixel is installed is you can actually retarget people. Maybe if you're running a campaign for conversions, or if you're running a campaign for traffic, then if people clicked on your site, checked your content and stuff like that, you can actually retarget them again to offer them something without looking for new audiences. You have people who already landed on your website, people interacted with your content. You can actually retarget them without looking for who else to target. You can retarget on. There are people who have known your brand, who have read your content, who have watched your video, who have done something with you. So showing them your ads again is like you're offering them something which they already know, rather than going out for new audiences. So I think you should have this very pixel. So if you choose to create a pixel, you can click on add. Then normally this very creating of pixel is very technical. If you have someone that created your website for you or your landing page, you can actually contact them to do this for you. They may charge you for something, or they may do it for you for free, depending on if the package is already on what they offer. Then if you decide to do it on your own, that means you should have idea about website, an idea about how to edit your website and stuff like that. So let's say we want to create a pixel for Jennifer's collection. Then we click on this. Our website it is optional, we can add it, then click on continue. So we are done with the first step. The second step is for us to set up our pixel. Then setting up our pixel, we have 3 options for that. We can actually add the code using partner integration. If your website is designed using Wix, using WooCommerce, using WordPress, Joomla and stuff like that, this is where you use this very platform. It is quite easier to do than other way. Then this one is manually add pixel code to your website. This is where this is quite technical, but you can still do it. Here you add those codes to your website header. If you have heard about, or if you're familiar with this word header and footer on your website or body. So if you're not familiar with that, you can actually skip this. Then if you have someone that worked on your website, you can actually email him or her this very code so that he or she can do it. Or this, if you already know how to create a website using any of these partnered platforms, then you can proceed with this. You have EasyWeed, you have 3dCart, you have Drupal, Eventbrite, Magento, Joomla, WordPress, WooCommerce, stuff like that. You even have Shopify as well. Then you can actually select your platform. If you're using, let's say if you're using a WooCommerce, then you can just follow these very instructions and you'll be good to go. Once you're done, test your pixel and see if it is working. But if you can't really do this, ask your website designer or your developer to do this for you, and you'll be free from the stress. So in our next video, we'll be talking about Facebook Audience Insights. See you in the next video.